Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shotgun here. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some gear on Treasurewars. This is obviously only going to work on Treasurewars because of the runes that it has. So yeah, let's get started. So I'll be going over in like tiers, like tier 1, basically the most essentials. Don't go to wars without these. Tier 2s help you, like the second best type of runes. Tier 3 is additional. Alright, let's go. So the first one is Health Boost 3. I'll leave a link in the description of the forum so you guys can check what all these runes do, but I'll go over them anyway. Alright, so Health Boost 3. What it does is give you the 5 extra hearts. I'm pretty sure I have this on my helmet, yeah. It's these 5 extra hearts that I have there, so if you're like gapping up, you can get an extra 2. Or if you're using Iron Golem pet, you can get an extra 6. So yeah, it doesn't stack up on your gapple, by the way. Alright. The next one is Life Essence 3. Okay, I see so many people going through wars without this. If you don't have this, you're basically gonna die. It heals you so much and you're taking damage. It's actually unbelievable. I remember before they implemented this, everyone was just using the bless glitch or whatever. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but yeah, when they patched the bless glitch, I'm not saying I used it, by the way, but yeah, when they patched the bless glitch, life essence basically the new thing. It was like just as efficient. Oh, I sound like such a glitcher. So dodge 5. What dodge 5 does is when you get hit, it's basically in the name, you basically just dodge the attacks. So level 5 is what it does go up to. Level 4 is what I used to use, but I've just been realizing that you need every dodge you can get. It can be the difference between half a heart and your death. So yeah, plate mode 2 or 3. So if you're running plate mode 2, what you need to do is you need to use a cow pet. I'm pretty sure I have one here. Yeah, see? So, okay, yeah, it just ate off my slowness from plate mode 2 or plate mode 3, whatever I have on. Since plate mode 2 it gives resistance 2 and so does plate mode 3, if you calp it off the extra slowness, it's the same thing and it'll be much cheaper than plate mode 3. So yeah, you can just PV it right after you're done using it so you can rinse and repeat. Alright, let's see. Spectral 6 or 7, alright. You don't need max runes for everything. Spectral 6 doesn't really matter, nearly as good as Spectral 7. See, I'm running Spectral 7 on this set, but I'm pretty sure on my other set in my PV. Right, this one Spectral 6 is being ran. So what it does is basically makes you invincible for a short period of time, so you won't be taking any damage for that moment. Okay, guys, the next one is speed 3 on your boots. Alright, so this is gonna help you strafe. I mean, like with the execute on this server, strafing won't really be of much use, but running away, it's actually really gonna help you then as well. But you still want it, even though you're gonna be shifting most of the time. You can just like start hitting and then running around them, but the server's lagging me back right now. Alright. Bless 3. So if you're comboing Bless 3 with Speed 3, you'll be healing a lot, because if you're low, what Bless 3 does is it heals you up when you're running and it takes like fills your hunger bar, so you don't need to carry food either. It goes up to level 3, so you want Bless 3. And yeah, so if you're comboing it with Speed 3, you're probably gonna be healing a lot more. I haven't really tested it, but it's best like that. Alright, now those are all the tier 1 runes. Now I'll be going over the tier 2 runes. So for tier 2 you want Necro 8 or 10. Necro 8, Chew 10. Chew 10, Chew. Alright, so what this does is spawn zombies around you. It's actually really useful. It can get you off the combos when people are trying to kill streak you. Like the zombies that'll pop up in front of you are gonna tank a lot of hits. Alright, execute. Oh. So yeah, the next one is I might forget rune during this. It's Wolf 7 or 8. I'm pretty sure I'm running Wolf 7, yeah. You don't really need Wolves 8. Yeah, Wolf 7 on that as well. By the way, none of these stack. I just have a few of these again for some reason. But yeah, so you want Wolf 7 8 spawning wolves. It's really gonna help you when you're trying to run away, or just with extra hits on them, or help you off a combo, or help you launch a combo. So yeah. The next one's anti-life 8 to 10. What this does, I actually don't even know this, but either, like both the examples I've heard of this are really good, so it does one or the other. Either heals you from poison damage or deals poison damage to them. And yeah, well, it's going to be useful because of the, what's it called, what's that? I forgot what it was called, but there's a sword enchant, custom enchant that lets you deal poison to your opponents. And a lot of people are running swords these days because it's only been recent when they implemented kill streak onto axes. People have been switching back over to axes now. So yeah, it's gonna really help you with that. And fearless. So fearless 4 or 5. What fearless does is heals you from debuffs. So if you're gonna be someone's using corruption on you, then you really want to get that weakness off you as soon as you can. Because you'll be dealing no damage. They'll still be dealing a lot of punches into you. So yeah, jump 2 or 3. So basically, jump 2. I've heard a lot about this, so I'll just go over this properly. And jump 2, it won't make you jump as high, but jump 2, what it does is lets you land more crits. So it's way better for PvP. It's what I'm running right now too. These boots are absolutely trash, by the way. I don't know why I'm running them. I think I was in desperate need of good boots, so like just blessed 3 boots. I just took the first pair I saw. So yeah, that and jump 3 is for building. So yeah, if you want to build up your base, then just use jump 3. Just jump up and hold down your right click, and you should be good. That's how we built this base. Demonic Aura 4 or 5. What Demonic Aura does is it gives you wither effect, or gives them wither effect. So it's actually really useful. They won't be able to see their. So these next ones are tier 3s, are basically additional runes. I won't go over like most of them. There's still a lot you guys can put on, but these are the ones that I find most useful to put on. So one of them is Flame Elemental 8 to 10. So what Flame Elemental does is spawn blazes around you. It's not really that useful if you're like out in the open and trying to fight someone, but if you're in the water trying to escape, especially if you have god rank, your blazes will like punch them and you'll keep them tagged into combat, so you can like just go to the bottom and quickly fly back up. Yeah. Alright guys, the next one is Spike Chew, and what this does is it's basically thorns without the extra damage on your armor. And yeah, with the axes on this server, you really don't want anything extra to be damaged, to be damaging your armor. Right, looks I have max axes. Yeah, I'm a little bit pay to win conquer. But yeah, if I had 26 axes and I was 26 damage on my axes and I was freaking hammering you, you really don't want to be taking extra damage on your armor by thorns. So yeah, Spike will be really useful for that, and thorns is actually quite useful. So if you're like applying it through spike without the damage, the extra damage you'll be doing on your opponent while you're fighting them is going to be really useful in the end. The last one is stealth 3 or 4. It's not really much of a difference. I think the blind time is longer or whatever, but if you're like using execute and you're shifting the whole time anyway, it won't really make much of a difference. I think the only like useful part between stealth 3 and 4, the upgrade, would be the fact that you could blind them, and when they're trying to run away, it'll be a bit longer before they can actually use the run key. Because if you don't know already, guys, if you're blinded, you can't actually run unless you're already running. So if you run into a block, your run will stop, your sprint, and you're gonna have to wait until your blindness wears off. So yeah guys, that's it for today's episode, and that's all I wanted. Yeah guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed and can make a proper set on Treasurewars now, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out guys. Easy.